How is LSAC dealing with cancellations for LSAT Flex? Do you still only have that, like, I don't know, couple day period after the exam to cancel?
Yeah, they give you 6 calendar days where you could cancel your score. Same for the flex. And I typically
Okay.
actually don't recommend canceling unless you know for a fact that something went terribly wrong, because at least law schools in the US, they don't average multiple scores. They only take the highest. I understand things might be different in Canada depending on the school, but at least for those in
Mhm.
the US, they're only taking the highest, which means you typically don't want to cancel and you do want to retake.
Yeah, in Canada, most law schools also do take your highest score while they do see all your scores. And yeah, I've heard a lot about not canceling your score unless something, kind of crazy happens on test day. And I wish I had canceled my first score because there was an alarm that went off during my first LSAT exam. And it was unfortunate kind of how LSAT dealt with that, because we finished the rest of the exam and they had told us that it might not count. So that kind of messes with you when you're doing the whole exam. And a lot of people had to retake because they scored like 10 points lower than what they expected. And a bunch of us didn't cancel. So I do wish I had canceled in that scenario. But other than that, I do agree that, you probably did better than you think you did.
Yeah, typically it's very normal to walk out of the test feeling like it went horribly wrong, but also not being able to point to anything super specific that was a major game changer. Like if you bombed a whole game or bombed a whole reading comp passage, that could be the difference maker. But just having a vague sense of unease is normal. But in your case, like a fire alarm, to me, that's a clear, unique event that would justify canceling. And especially the mind
Yeah.
game of not knowing whether it counts. That's crazy. I can't believe they couldn't just give you an answer on that. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.